The FBI says in 2016 and 2017, 50 shootings in the U.S. were active shooter incidents. Yesterday, several Bay County law officers participated in active shooter training. As News 13's Megan Myers tells us, timing is critical during a real-life situation.
We tell them every time you hear a gunshot, that's a child losing their life.
Officers have been training for active shooters at local schools for several years.
After every major incident, they do studies and they talk to people, and the training that was in place, if they can improve it, which anything constant is change.
The Bay County Sheriff's Office, Lynn Haven Police, Bay County EMS, and Fire Department all participated. Officers are not given the scenario ahead of time, so training will be more realistic. Lieutenant Vestal says the actions of the first two men on scene are critical.
Call 911.
He says Thursday's active shooter training was a scenario similar to what happened at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland.
A gunshot goes off down the hall, and then you hear children screaming. That deputy's got to respond. He's got to check doors and stuff as he goes down, but he's got to get to that room as fast as he can.
Sheriff Tommy Ford says the best way to be ready is to put officers through a training session that is as close to a real-life incident as possible.
We can't assume that those kind of things are going to happen somewhere else. They could very well happen here, just like the Briarwood incident.
He says how someone is trained is likely how they will respond if they are in that position. In Panama City, Megan Myers, News 13.
At the end of the 4-week training program, officials say more than 200 officers will have gone through the active shooter training.